Yeah?
Yes! Alright, our final saga from the Hoard. This is called The Bear and the Boar. Many years ago in the far north, there was a kingdom. The kingdom was prosperous and wealthy and ruled over by a kind king, beloved by his entire village. Now the villagers worked hard all year long, sowing and tilling in the fields and hunting in the forest, so that each winter they were safe and warm within their mead halls. Now the king had a daughter, the most beautiful girl in all the kingdoms.
Is that me?
No, it's him.
Please!
Wait, all right, fine, it can be you. Honestly. Now, the king was very proud of his daughter, for she was as strong, she was as powerful, as cunning, and as quick-witted, and as good with a sword as any of the boys in the village. And it was his great hope that after he passed to the halls of his ancestors, she would rule in his place. But, further to the north, there was another kingdom, a barren wasteland, ruled over by a cruel and evil tyrant. That's you! Ooh. Now, this tyrant wanted the king's lands and the king's daughter for himself. And the king knew that after his death, nothing would stand in the way of the armies of the north.
Every night the king had the same dream. The northern king would appear before him in the form of a vicious bear. And then, each and every night, they fought. Took his daughter and his kingdom.
The king knew what his dreams meant, that these events would come to pass after his death. The northern tyrant would come, take his lands and his daughter, and he was powerless to stop it. The years went by, the crops failed, and the king retreated into his mead hall, turning away friends, guests, and visitors. The fires in his hearth burnt low. Each night, his daughter would come to visit him, to bring him food and drink, and try and raise his spirits, but he could no longer see the light shining in her. That night, when he slept, she slipped her brooch into his hand for protection.
That night he dreamt he was in the forest, and all was peaceful, until suddenly the Bear King appeared before him, fearsome and vicious. And as the bear struck his first blow, the dream changed. The king felt powerful. He looked down at himself and realized he was no longer a man, but a boar. And they fought. Again and again, the bear would attack. And again, the boar would defend. Until finally, as the bear tired, he attacked, and with one vicious stroke, stabbed the bear in his side with his tusk. And to finish off the final battle, he then removed the head of the bear. Suddenly overcome with exhaustion, the king fell into a deep, deep sleep. It had been the most peaceful sleep that he had had in years. Suddenly he woke up. He was back in his meat hall, and his daughter was beside him.
What's this in my hand?
It's a brooch. I thought I'd give it up.
Your brooch?
Yes, the one with the boar on that you made me, for protection.
Sire, news from the north.
They're attacking! Quick, sound the horns! To arms!
No, sire, no attack, but their king is dead. He died last night.
Died? How?
No one knows, sire, but there's a rumour his head fell clean off his shoulders as he slept.
The king knew then that the boar on the brooch had protected him. And that is why the Anglo-Saxons wore the symbol of the boar. On their armour, on their shields, on their helmets. It was a symbol of strength and protection. And that brings to an end our sagas today. We hope you've enjoyed them. Now, the Staffordshire Hoard exhibition here is closed for refurbishment at the moment. When it reopens, make sure you visit, because all of our stories today have been drawn on the imagery present in the hoards, and it really is an incredible thing to have here in Staffordshire. It is absolutely amazing, so check that out. But of course, the rest of the museum is here as well. Go and see the brilliant new Spitfire Gallery. It's absolutely wonderful. And enjoy your day here. We've got another show at 1:30. If you want to join us then, you are more than welcome. But for now, from Sam, from Simon and myself, we'd like to wish you a peaceful day. Thank you very much. Hooray! If you would like your photographs taken with us, we're going to be at the front for a little while. So if you want your photos taken, make a queue down these steps here. And what we'll do is we'll bring you in across the front and you can have your photos taken with us as well, all right? But thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.